Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pathfinder Plays, and today we are going to be talking about the July 17th update, and I understand this is just a little bit late, but cut me some slack, please, because I was moving this week. It was very busy, but I am set up and ready to go now. Let's dig in. First things first, the closed alpha. They say the roadblock is nearly resolved, and then they say something that is particularly interesting, saying that we have also implemented additional measures to prevent it from coming up again, especially after launch. Now, what is it? Why couldn't they have done that before? What are these additional measures? So many questions that I have about that circumstance, but whatever they are, I am glad that whatever this issue is, it won't come up again. But that does raise the question of, will next week be, or will this week be, the closed alpha release? Who knows? They say that they are now fully focused on making sure that they've got all the key infrastructure in place for the launch of the closed alpha. Now, that also implies that they don't have all the key infrastructure in place, because they say that they are fully focusing on making sure that it is. So I don't know how much more work they have to do on the closed alpha, but they do say that they will be giving a new date for the closed alpha release in the near future once they know for certain that the roadblock has been resolved. So lots of little implications there that I'm not sure really what it means, but we'll see. Now then, on to the development. They say that they have been trying to perfect the lip sync system, which I did see the little bit from what I think was Duke Cartilage's character, and I don't know. I'm not too impressed with the lip sync. I wouldn't say that they should necessarily be saying it's perfecting it. I would say just getting it good. I love the game, but I'm not impressed with what I saw there. It's good enough for closed alpha for sure, but in order for perfection to be accomplished, it's going to take months of focused work, I think.
Thinking I'm crazy. You should make a trip out and see these little...
As far as the character creation, which is something that I am very interested in, they say that they have been polishing the menu for it. The character creation version 1, as seen in Vlog 2, which is so long ago, was out of date, especially the user interface. They say that they have further tweaked the attributes, the perks, the skills, as well as how they interact with your character since their previous implementation. They say that the only thing that is missing is appearance customization, which Nick will be working on over the weekend, so very, very soon. You go there, you click create character. This is going to be your initial experience here. You enter your first and last name, Dick Jones. And here you see the occupations: unemployed, construction workers, repairman, farmer, chef, doctor, firefighter, police officer right below it. And you have initial loadouts as well as persistent loadout. And that's very interesting because there's a lot of things to look at here. Perk points, and then you have your perk selection. You have your hobbies, your skills, your stats, and then traits. There's actually a lot here. This is extremely different than version 1. It is almost a more of an advanced, in-depth form of Project Zomboid, I would say. That was actually pretty impressive. I wasn't sure what to expect there, but that was very nice. Moving on, Kyle has gotten lockable vehicles ready in time for the alpha, which is fantastic. If you want to make a base out of a vehicle, you can now lock it, which is obviously extremely convenient. And it is implemented an in-game feedback menu that will allow players to effortlessly send feedback directly to the dev team. Very smart move. Added server whitelisting. Super, super, super awesome for those of us who actually want to host our own servers and actually try to control the flow of who gets to play on it. They have implemented nomads fortifications into the game. Added safe zone measures that force the player to lower their weapons when entering a safe area, as well as making them invulnerable to damage while in safe zones. So it kind of sounds a bit like Dead Side in that manner. polish the random vehicle spawning system, as well as numerous bug fixes and polish passes on other aspects of the project. Kyle has done a whole lot of good stuff then. Same with Nomad. Lots of good things got improved upon and passed. Nomad has continued polishing the fortification and utility assets that were shown in last week's post, which I did touch on in the previous video and I was very impressed with. These are locked and unlocked variations of the security bar and chains. Unlocked, locked, locked, and you can see the tier system. There's probably just a regular lock right there, key, and then you have the wooden beam, then you have a steel beam. As you gain more resources or more skill or however they implement it, you're going to be able to fortify in various different tier systems, which is very exciting to see. Same thing here with the chains. I like the looks of the unlocked chain doors for sure. They gave the water collector a art pass, and it includes an upgrade to add insulation to protect your water source from freezing temperatures, which is actually an insane kind of detail, which I do appreciate. He also has added small portable heater that can be used to regulate the temperature of player greenhouses year round. Once again, detail, I love it. This is going to make living in certain areas of the map not only possible, but with their own unique challenges that will only come with living in those areas. Obviously, in this case, we're talking about the more colder climates. Very exciting to see what people are going to be doing with these things. Gunslinger has been polishing animal behavior, including the bear AI shown in the previous update posts. I do want to see a video of that because last time with the bear was kind of on like a swivel whenever the player ran by it, and he swiped the character while moving in a very strange robotic fashion. So it'll be nice to see what kind of passes Gunslinger will be ready to show us in the future. As far as Riz, he says that he's added a unique variant of the katana, as if players didn't get enough katana in the first place. Now we have another special variant, and we can find it in the world, and it looks worthy of any mantle. And it's true, look at that, it looks like it belongs to the stinking white Power Ranger. Who wouldn't want that on their mount? Going on, Dogtooth has been working on blend maps for emotes, speaking transitions, and emotions, fitting more player clothes into the models and high poly models for the jersey. And that is one good looking jersey, I must say. More emotes, more transitions, more emotions, everything we need for immersion. Marquise added the gun range. The gun range has been something shown as a testing ground for weapons in the past updates, which is very true. I wasn't really sure if this was somewhere we could actually go or if they wanted a polished area to show off their weapons, but now it has been polished and added for players to test the weapons of dead matter. So that answers that question, and I'm very, very excited to get in there and shoot some weapons. And it looks really good. You have a outdoor range with your dummies, you have an indoor range obviously that we saw right there, and then they say that wraps up this development. Amazing. So guys, there's a few things here that are just absolutely amazing to me. I'll probably make some follow-up videos because these things are just so awesome. Whenever you think that the developer blogs can't get any better, they just do. They do. They always exceed my expectations. Whenever you think that they reach the top, they just freaking blow the roof off and they show you more cool things. I know. Everyone's gonna say, oh, Pathfinder, you're simping for the game. I am simping for the game. I'm simping for the game, and not only the game, I'm simping for the developer team, because I think that this is probably the best pre-closed alpha game I've ever freaking seen. Show me another one. Show me another pre-closed alpha game that looks anywhere near as clean as this and innovative as this. What other game lets you put stinking insulation on water barrels for the winter time, or puts a infrared heater in a greenhouse so you have vegetation all year round? There's probably one that I just don't know about, some reclusive survival game. There's always one in my comments be like, Pathfinder, that's not novel. You ever heard of this one game? Yeah. Alright, it's new to me. It's new to me, and it's new to tons of other players too. So you, in your little elitist, survivalist mindset, can just Have a little bit of understanding, okay? I'm just kidding. Alright, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be making more. If you guys like scares, survival, and scavenging, consider hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Path out.